Hello, beautiful beings. It's Melissa here. I hope you're having an awesome day. I started out my day by doing Yoga Nidra, which I absolutely love, and I do it daily, sometimes twice a day. Um, you can check out my newest video, Yoga Nidra for nervous system reset, which is really, really good and really important for our bodies. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Yoga Nidra. What is Yoga Nidra? The secret of releasing tension. It's also called the sleep of the yogis. Yoga Nidra means sleep with a trace of awareness. It is a state of the mind in between wakefulness and dreaming. When you practice Yoga Nidra, you are opening the deeper phases of your mind. Your intellectual mind is operating, but when you are able to relax the subconscious and the unconscious levels of the mind, you open it. So the subconscious and the unconscious mind are the most powerful forces in the human body. The single simple practice of Yoga Nidra has the capability of penetrating into the depths of the human mind. This is so cool. I love this. The last 100 years or so, the way of life has changed greatly throughout the world. We are now faced with a new epidemic of stress related disorders caused by the inability to adapt to the highly competitive pace of the modern world and modern life. This has affected our mental, emotional, and physical health. Stress is the number one killer in the world today. Whether you think too much or you don't think at all, we all accumulate tensions. It doesn't make any difference if you work really hard or you don't work at all. If you sleep too much or don't sleep enough, we all accumulate tensions in our bodies. So, yoga teaches that all states of peace can only be found within, never without. Therefore, if you wish to create a more peaceful world, you must first learn how to relax and harmonize your own body and mind. So, there are three types of tensions. We have muscular tension, which is related to the body itself and the nervous system. We have emotional tension, which stems from duality, such as love and hate, profit and loss, success and failure. They are more difficult to erase. This is because we are unable to express our emotions freely and openly, and we refuse to recognize them. So we are repressed, and the resulting tensions become more and more deeply rooted. So, Yoga Nidra is a science of relaxation, which enables each of us to dive deep into the realms of our subconscious mind and our conscious mind. This way, we can release and relax tensions in the mind and establish harmony in all areas of our life. One single hour of Yoga Nidra a day is like getting 4 hours of conventional sleep. So it's very energizing, but it's very relaxing. It's hard to explain, but you just feel amazing afterwards. There are different stages in the practice of Yoga Nidra. You will be lying on your yoga mat or a fairly hard surface. Your arms will be to your sides, your feet falling gently apart, and your spine straight. Um, the different stages that we go through is to help promote a deep relaxation in the body and to release anything that is stuck there. So the first stage, or one of the stages, is called relaxation. So during Yoga Nidra, you enter into a state of deep relaxation. This is the first stage because your body needs to be open to receive and release any stuck emotions or tensions that may be in your physical, emotional, or mental and spiritual bodies. You must completely relax during the practice of Yoga Nidra by listening to the instructions of the person who is guiding you. This is important as it is possible to open the doors of your personality for healing. One of the stages is called a sankalpa, or the intention. Now, this step is done at the beginning and at the end of a Yoga Nidra session. A sankalpa, or the intention, is a short positive statement or affirmation that will be repeated 3 times at the beginning and at the end of the practice. So repeating it at the beginning helps to plant the seeds in the fertile soil of your mind. And at the end, it irrigates those seeds, helping them to grow and flourish. Another stage is called the rotation of consciousness. This is very similar to body scans if you've checked out any of that on YouTube. The Yoga Nidra practitioner begins by heightening the nerve pathways of the body in order to stimulate the brain. The progressive movement of the rotation of consciousness brings awareness through all the body parts, not only to induce physical relaxation, but also to clear all nerve pathways to the brain. The next stage is awareness of breath. Usually, greater relaxation is attained by counting the breath mentally. Awareness of the breath not only promotes relaxation and concentration, but also awakens higher energies and directs them to every cell in your body. Another stage is called the opposite. Seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? But it is really, really relaxing. Like you just can't even begin to realize it until you've actually tried it. So this stimulates the right and the left sides of the brain and helps in balancing our basic drives and controlling functions that are normally unconscious. This practice also develops our willpower on the emotional plane and brings emotional memories of profound healing to be relived in a safe place. Another stage is called visualization. Now, this stage of Yoga Nidra introduces mental relaxation. You visualize images named or described to you by the instructor to bring the hidden contents of deep unconscious into the conscious mind. This practice develops self awareness and relaxes the mind by purging it of disturbing or painful material or memories. So I hope this explanation of Yoga Nidra helps you a bit. One of the things that I will say about Yoga Nidra is if you've ever tried meditation and you feel like you're failing because they tell you that your mind should be quiet. Well, in Yoga Nidra, we let the processes of your mind work. So this helps to get rid of stuff. So your mind can be very active, and that's okay because I will be gently bringing you back to the present. And this helps on both levels. So I hope that you check out my Yoga Nidra station on YouTube. It is called Yoga Nidra with Mimi. I hope you have a super awesome day. Peace and love. Namaste.